Welcome back, all you baiters lovers. It's Demont coming at you again. Well, got a shipment from Hookup Tackle yesterday, and I wanted to open it on here just because I promised you guys I would. This is the Swimbait that I've been wanting to look at and try. And also some other lures I wanted to try as well. Give me just 1 minute here. Okay. A little smaller than I thought. This is a Swayward 16. This is by Whiplash Factory. I also got the Flutterin Wire, which is kind of like a popper or a topwater bait. It's got a prop on the back. Also got well, this is by Jolly. It's called Bottom Up. This is a little bit different. This thing here is 9.2 grams, 75 millimeter. It says slow sinking. I know it has a circuit board lip on it. It's kind of like a wake bait. It also has a prop on the tail and it's a multi-section jointed. Okay, let's take a look at that's the Flutterin Wire again. I thought I had a different thing here. Let me get these out and take a peek at them real fast. Okay. I guess I didn't get one. Or, let's see. Jolly. I guess mine got back ordered. Okay. Anyway, I'll just get out. I'm gonna open my favorite colors of each one of these. Ooh, I like that. Might change my mind. I like that too. Anyway, I don't want to waste y'all's time opening all of them. Let's go ahead and start with a Swayward 16. This color here is... Oh, this has got Cultiva ST46 hooks on it, so it's owner. This one says Mac Ghost Minnow. Well, does it say the weight? Oh, here it is. Here, okay. Floating swimmer. Okay. So the floating swimmer weighs 43.7 grams. So I'm guessing this is a slow sinker. Yeah, you can tell it's owner hooks on there. It looks pretty good. Looks really, ow. Yeah, that's owner hooks. This is kind of one of my favorite hooks anyway. I changed my my DRT Tiny Clashes. I usually change them to these hooks. On the Tiny Clash, I usually go to a size 1 or a 1/0. Depends if I'm fishing like around cover or whatever. I don't really like the kind of like the, I guess you call it triple grip hooks that come with. That style where it kind of bends in. Seems like when the fish come up and swat at it. Because you got to think these baits are hard. And when they come up and they hit it, and let's say they hit this, and those hooks are kind of, they're really good on on crankbaits and stuff when they're sucking them in. But in these, when I usually hit them from the side, and this don't fold into their mouth, so of course, they're going to hit these hooks. And if these hooks don't, I like the round bend style. I mean, it's long story short, I like the round bend style. Let me stop flapping my lips, and I like the round bend style. Or kind of like the EWG kind of style of the hooks for like the swim baits. Really good hardware. Yeah. Split rings appear to be owner hyper wires. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what that is, owner hyper wire. And I do like how they got, I don't know if you can see that or not, it's like a Phillips screwdriver head. So you can take this out and you can adjust it. You can add probably a cushion on the inside of here to take some of the clink clink. Hear it when it's doing the glide. I haven't used these yet, but I'm guessing just by how the bend on it, I would say it's a little more than an S wave, than an S glide. That S pattern is more of a chop style. Just so we can check something out here, we'll find out really quick like. Of course, things are trying to all get tangled up. Oh, knock it off. Yeah, you can kind of see that's more of that chop style glide. So it's going to be more kind of like the chop style glide as well. But it's going to be a little more. And it's because it's the bend in it kind of reminds me a little bit more of, I don't have it sitting out here right now, but it kind of reminds me more of, well, I do have one right there. 1 second. Trying to find a place I can set this without these hooks getting tangled and everything. Not me. All right. Got it. The DRT, usually with the tiny class, I forgot to say this in the last video, I like to put either a size 2 split ring or a size 2 or 3 snap, or the owner hyper wires. Don't I have? I thought I had packs sitting right there. I guess I put them in that box over there. I like to use the owner hyper wires as well, the welded ones. But usually I take my needle noses and I crank down. I don't want them things to come open. I crank it down. Just the owner hyper wire I've never really had a problem with, but the decoy egg snaps, I've never had them bend. Not the decoys. I'm trying to think back when I had one bend. See, this is right out of the pack. This is that DRT Tiny Class. It's got that triple grip style hook to it. See, I don't really like those that much, but you can kind of see when you glide and when you're trying to glide, this is more of a chop style. See how that bend in it? And it doesn't have quite as much, so it's not going to be quite as aggressive, but it's going to be pretty aggressive. But see, the Tiny Class has that little Phillips head as well. But these baits here are like $43 from Hook Up Tackle or something like that. I think they're going to be a winner. Let's put this one away. The tails are nice and soft. Anytime you add a little extra action with that soft tail, I've seen some of them, the tail is not soft at all. Do I have something sitting here? I'm trying to find something so I can show you, compare it to. No, I've got some big square bills and big topwater sitting here, like my rovers and things. This is stuff that came off the boat when I brought stuff in. Like I used the crap out of this rover. You can kind of see a lot of paint's missing. Rovers are some of my favorite, like bigger topwaters, bigger walking style topwaters. Then little, just stuff I pulled off. Oh, yeah, I know what that was on there. Yeah. Ow! Motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I said. Something, it's going to probably end up getting me. And it got me. Yeah, I'm not finding exactly what I'm trying to look for here. I'm just going to leave it alone. Just pile this back in the box and leave it alone. That's one of my Mega Bass swim baits. Swimbait spinner baits. I'm planning on ordering some of those grass pieces. I ain't ordering them yet, but I want to try those grass pieces. I don't know if you guys know about those or not yet, but those seem to be really neat. Here's I'll show you this real quick. This is my little favorite color I've seen in there. So this one's called Gizzard Shad. Looks like a gizzard shad. I mean, that joint kind of reminds me of the Depth 250. Well, a Depth 175. Yeah, Depth 175. Or is it 178? No, Gancraft's a 178. Depth is 175. Okay. I have both of those. I like both those baits. I need to do like a video about swim baits. They both have their opportune time, for me anyway. And you'll see a lot of accessories for the Tiny Clash. I don't really use that fork tail that much. You see, these are a lot firmer. I usually leave this is mode A, where it's kind of pointing up. Mode B is where it's kind of pointed down. I usually kind of leave it in mode A. About the only thing different I do with the Tiny Clash is either I'll fish it just like this, or I'll put the big bill in here. The big bill I really like a lot. Or I'll take the bill all the way out. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay, let's see here. So here we go. Here's the live Flutterin Wire. I want to take a closer look at this. Get this rubber band off of here. So that's got owner hooks on it too. Does this turn? Yeah, it does. It's got a ball bearing swivel in here. So this turns and does it hit the hook? Yep, it's gonna hit the hook right here some. So it's gonna make extra noise. Ow. Those owners are so sharp. And this prop's gonna hit the hook. It's got like the little mouth on it though, looks kind of different to me. I mean, with this, ow, god damn it. What this bait reminds me of is a bait from the 80s, early 90s. I think it was called a Rattling Stallion. The shape is very much like this. It didn't have the blade on the bottom, but it had basically the exact same kind of little mouth, the same kind of shad shape with a little prop on the back. And I think it was called a Rattling Stallion. I know I got some, but I don't think it has the name on it. I know I have some in my old box. I don't really keep them on the boat no more. I loved them things to death back in my late teens, early 20s. Yeah, late 80s, early 90s. Yeah. Kind of tells you how old I am. Woo! Yeah, don't do that. But yeah, this is all premium hardware. Those owner hooks. That little thing looks good as hell. This color is called the Breeding Bluegill. I got 4 of these, 4 different colors. Looking forward to topwater season, get back out there and try these things. You guys know I throw a glide bait all year long, but right now it's prime glide bait season. And let's take a look at this Jolly. Jolly. And this is by Bottom Up. It's a 3-piece, but it doesn't have a lot of movement to it. So this is more just kind of this is gonna be kind of like your Finesse BFS little I wouldn't say buzz, nah. It's got this little prop back here. The prop spins really well. It's going to basically cause commotion with this hook. But it's got a circuit board lip on it. So this is going to be a nice little weight bait. Man, I don't know if I ain't took no medicine tonight, guys. I mean, it's late. It's like my watch is dead. It's like 1:30 in the morning, 2:14 in the morning. I'm sorry, 2:14 in the morning. But so, but that, I mean, look at the detail on that. That looks like a, looks like a little shore minnow. Look at that little thing. Yeah, that's going on my Power BFS app right there. That looks nice. All right, so that's the last bait that I got going on. I put somebody said this reel's not any good. I'm going to give it a chance. I mean, I feel based on the way of the spool, the way the brakes were acting with the spool when I was spinning the spool. This is that Bear King Athena. I put some Verifos braid on here, 0.6. I'm going to put a leader on here pretty soon. And I just put it on the Daiwa Tatula BFS rod, mainly because I have 3 of them. I'm going to give it a fair shake. I mean, this combo is light as hell. And look at how the kind of off blue silver kind of matches the off blue silver on the Tatula. It looks good and feels good. It feels really good. But like I said, I'm going to give it a chance. It might be just like they said. Some people said the brakes don't work good on the damn thing. They might not. They might be a piece of shit. But I'll let you know. I'm just letting you know I've got it kind of rigged up. I'm getting ready to go on vacation. I guess it would be tomorrow because today's Saturday. And on Sunday, we're going back to Busch Gardens. We're going up there for the festival, like for the Santa Claus workshop or Christmas lights or shows. I don't know. I'm just hoping it's not going to be too cold. But it don't matter. It'll be fine. The camper is warm enough. And we have space heaters. I'm going to use their power. So I don't care. Anyway, guys, I will link these swim baits and stuff down below. And I'll link the other topwater baits and stuff down below. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. You know I'm always happy to answer them. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, assholes. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like, give me a thumbs down. I mean, I guess I get people tell me you guys start asking more. I don't like feeling like I'm begging people to subscribe to the channel. I mainly just hang out with you guys and tell you about fishing and shit, and that's the main thing I do. Okay, I wasn't sure what that was. That's my Tatula. Tatula spinning reel. I wouldn't mind changing this handle out. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Tatula, as far as a mid-price reel goes, is probably one of the best. As far as the mid-price spinning reel goes, that is. I don't even really use that much spinning reels anymore. Mostly what I do is BFS stuff. As you can see by the shit behind me. I've got so many high-end combos back there for my BFS stuff that my spinning stuff don't hardly come out no more. I'm just being honest. I mean, I throw my shaky head on like a medium light BFS rod, my Ned rigs, my small swim baits, even my jigging, I'm so used to calling it jigging worm, my hover rig, hover strolling, jigging minnow. That might be the same thing I said to begin with. Hell, I don't know. But I'm so used to, I mean, that's why I throw it on BFS gear now. Casting rod and reel. And I don't care if I even throw little stuff like this right here on BFS. This, okay, before I go real quickly, I'm going to give you a couple little nuggets. These are here from Lureholic from AliExpress. They're a really good little snap too. But But I also like the decoy snaps. The decoy, well, I'll show it to you in a second. It's not a snap. But this little guy right here, I put a little bit of super glue on. This is the Breedy, Micro Breedy. And that's, of course, is the 2-inch Sakamata shad. Damn it. That's the 2-inch Sakamata shad. Man, this brain's not working right tonight. That's a fish catching little motherfucker right there. Let's see, give you a couple other little things here real quick. This is the Kitech with that Queen's tackle rolling strolling head. Man. Some other stuff I took off here. Give me a second. I'm trying to find it all. Some stuff's getting moved around on me here. That's a good bait right there too, but that's not what I want to show you. These things here in the wintertime, reel them slow, reel them straight. Don't try to pop them. Don't do nothing. Just reel it slow, reel it straight. It's called an eye bait for a reason. This is the Nagisa, N-A-G-I-S-A. It's by Jackal. That's not what I want to show you. Damn it. Maybe I'll put it back here. Oh, here we go. This was called something different before. Bass Pro Shops bought the patent for them. And I forget what the hell they call it now. Damn. What do they call it? Anyway, you go to the swim bait section at Bass Pro Shops. They almost all have them. They're a Bass Pro brand. They work. They're the same, basically the exact same thing. They smell a little bit rubbery. Still, I'll take it out and rub some fish sauce on it. But man, if you don't want to spend a lot of money in the swim bait fishing. Okay, let me just go to this little. Damn, it's 22 minutes already. Shit. Okay, here we go. I don't care. You guys said some of you guys say you like my long videos, but I don't know. This is 15 pound fluorocarbon. This is in Vizex. I think it's in Vizex. No, I'm sorry. This is Sunline Assassin. No, it's not. I'm sorry. I told you wrong again. This is a Seaguar Maestro fluorocarbon. I've been trying it out. Actually, it's actually pretty good. 16-pound test. It's pretty damn good. This is the 7'9" medium heavy Akuma Guide Select. I've been throwing this, and I've been throwing the Nacho. I put them back in there. I keep the packs, and I put them back in the packs. I don't like having them sitting outside of the pack. I do have a couple of boxes where I put them back in the boxes, but for the most part, I keep double deep tray style boxes just so I can keep those kind of things in my boat. Because I like to keep them where the tail doesn't get messed up. But you can kind of see this bait, is pretty damn soft. Where are you at? There it is. Okay, so these have been kind of like my 1-2 kind of setups last little bit right here. This is the burrito, the nacho. I can't remember what this damn guy's name is, but you can kind of see how soft the burrito is, the Buca burrito. Boop, 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 boop. I've been throwing it on this is the 8'3", medium heavy. Ain't that medium heavy? Yeah. Medium heavy, down low custom. And that's just a 200 Scorpion MD. I was also throwing around the Spro 80. Ain't really got no bites on that though. But this right here, like I said, it's a 7'9". On the Buca Burrito, that 17-pound test, that's the Assassin. Yeah, that's the Assassin, Sunline Assassin. This is the Cigar. I just fucking had it. Maestro 16-pound test. And this is a Lose Tournament. What's it? Tournament Pro? Yeah, Tournament Pro. Tournament Pro. This is 8-3-1. I have to make myself slow down with this reel. Some of you guys know I used to be sponsored by Lose. Back in before I got my last couple surgeries, and then when I came back a year later, ready to fish tournaments and stuff again, they told me they had too many YouTubers to sponsor me again. So I was like, that fucking sucks. Thank you. I mean, I was doing a lot of tournament vlogs. I mean, I ditched that YouTube channel, and I ain't really done anything with it. I deleted it all just because most of my content was sponsored by Lose. And I was so pissed off at them that I just got rid of everything. But anyway, I still have a lot of the reels. I mean, of course, I have the tournaments. I have the skip pitches. I still have a couple buddies that help me out, get me some stuff. Like, is that skip pitch? No, that's a Tournament Pro as well. This is the older Tournament Pro. I think it's still 8-3-1. Ain't that 8-3-1 as well? Yep, I think so. Yeah, 8-3-1. Is that the skip pitch? No, that's another Tournament Pro. You can kind of tell what I liked. Here's a skip pitch right here. That's a skip pitch. That's a skip pitch. I gotta remember the Tournament Pro has a carbon fiber handle, and the skip pitch has this handle. But I mean, I think they make a good product. They're not as good as a Daiwa or Shimano. But for what they are, they're very good. I mean, but this rod right here, I'm very impressed with all the rods. It's Down Low Customs. If you're looking for a budget setup, I'm gonna tell you a reel not to get is that Ducket Fishing 300. They had buy 3 for $99. No. Hard pass. I got them and they kind of stink. Anyway, but these rods, if you're looking for like a really good budget setup, this rod, $100. I don't know how much they're on. I guess they're on sale when I got mine. But that rod, is this it right here? Yeah, this is it right here. No, that's not it. Here it is right here. This reel right here, this is the Caesar Mega Cuda. You can get them. They go on sale at different prices, but they're usually somewhere around that $50 or a little cheaper, a little more. Hit or miss, but this reel, or if you want to go another budget route, but they went up in price since I got this one. Let's see if I can get it out without causing too much commotion. I don't think I will be able to, but all right, man, come on out of there. As long as I ain't breaking nothing, I'm happy. And I didn't break nothing, so there we go. At least I don't think I did. These little BFS rods, the damn tips and shit break so damn easy. You gotta be real fucking careful. because you will tear your shit up. But this reel right here and this rod right here, let me get this off here. Well, I would recommend that other rod, but this rod's really good. They kind of made this kind of somewhat for me. But this right here is the Black Rider 200. It's called the CQ 200. I took off a bigger topwater bait off here. I had the Strike King KVD Sexy Dog, the big one. It weighs like an ounce and I think it's like an ounce and a quarter. Maybe it's about around it's an ounce or more. I can't remember. It's like a 7-inch bait. It's not as big as that motherfucker right there, that huge Dog X. But this reel right here, and this is the SWAT reel, SWAT, SWATE, SWAT reel. I've got a couple of these little cheap rings. Sometimes I put them on there. Just makes it easier to I don't lose my line. I don't like it coming back here, so I got to re-got it all over again. And but I know this came with this usually come with the Tatula stuff back in the day because he's got little spiders in it. I've got like, I don't know, 10 or 15 of these rings that I've still got. I just kind of tie them on, give me something easy. I can put my finger in and hold it in one place. I especially like doing this when I'm tying well, I don't know what. See, that's just concussion syndrome here. FJ knot. Or Crazy Alberta or something like that. This lets me hold tension on this line. And so I can keep this line tight and keep my fluorocarbon tight. Usually I put my pinky in there instead of tying it to the reel handle. It allows me to keep this tight. So I ain't got to worry about how tight this line gets here and takes tension off my line. That's one reason why your knots fail. You take the tension off. But this rod right here is actually, these SWAT rods are pretty damn good for what you're getting. I've got a couple of the crankbait rods. I've got 2 or 3 of the big Abigos. I use this for a topwater rod because the handle is a little bit shorter than you'd like for your big swim baits, like your Depths 250 or or your K9s. Anything you want to make sure you get tucked under your arm. This is what I was talking about. Just because I have, you guys have, how I told you how my proportions are crazy. I've got huge shoulders, huge arms. My arms are actually really long for what they are. And you can see when I'm holding this in my hand, like I got it in my palm and it's coming like the rod ends before my elbow. And so it makes it difficult for me to get in here and get it underneath my armpit and try to work it like I need to work it for like a big swim bait. You'll wear you out, is what I'm trying to tell you. But what this handle kind of reminds me of is another one of my, I'll show you real fast. I kind of mirrored. Now I am really talking too damn much. I kind of mirrored each other. This is my Dobbins topwater rod. And this has got a Calcutta 300XG on it. But you kind of see how short that handle is. This handle's a little bit longer, but not by much. Kind of see? It's about 3/4 of an inch longer than this handle. But that gives you a really good walking range. And sometimes, I throw this on here a lot. That big mega bass. You can kind of see it. This thing here, a lot of people say, how you throw that big ass thing? I was like, yeah, I throw that big ass thing. I really wish Black Dog was still making lunker punkers. I really love the lunker punker. And I like the big wooden lunker punkers. Now, people that have them on eBay are trying to sell them for $500, $600, $700, $800. I've seen some of them go for $1,000. One's in mint condition. I'm not paying that. I can't justify it. Because the big wooden ones, I think they're 10-inch. They used to go for like $50, $60 on Tackle Warehouse every day. And then Black Dog decided they couldn't get along with each other, and they decided to start making lures, and it all went bye-bye. But anyway, this reel here, it's got mag sealed. It's you can't. This reel is pretty damn good for what you're getting for it. I think now they sell for about $120, or maybe depends on if they got a sale going on right now. But I'll see if I can link this down below for you. I'll give you a quick peek at the brakes I have in it real fast. I know I did a full review on this, but you unscrew the screw here and you pop your side plate off. Come here, you let go. And it's got 8 mag track style brakes. And I think you can make the there's several different Calcutta brake pucks, but I don't know, maybe you can't. But they make one that looks very similar to one that'll go in here, and you can take the mag tracks off, and it almost makes kind of like an FTB, but I don't think you can use it. So don't hold me to that. That might be fake news. Anyway, yeah, I mean, but this reel, the brakes are strong, the drag's good. It's a great swim bait reel. It's not too over big. Well, I can't say it's not too over big for me, because some people just don't like a round reel just because of the profile of it. But you can kind of see it fits great in my hand. My hand, well, I'm not even holding the damn camera. My hand kind of comes all the way around the blank. The top of my hand comes across the top of the reel. But a lot of people don't have damn meat hooks for hands, or my grandpa called them catcher mitts, meat hooks, food grabbers. My grandpa liked to try to pick on me, but he was a good man. He was a farmer. He worked his ass off is what he did. Anyway, then this right here's been really catching some good fish for me. This is the SLX BFS, and this is that little gnat. That little guy right there. Some people say they don't run good. If you know how to tune a crankbait, they do. I mean, I don't want to feel like making a video about tuning a crankbait. There's so many videos on YouTube about tuning a crankbait. But most of the ones I've taken out of the pack and ran, they're pretty much true. Not off by much. They were pretty much true. And I've put the, this is the Dobbins 704C, 740C Sierra, 740C. This is their, basically it's got, it's a mod action extra fast tip. So the tip is extra fast, but then it starts bending way down into the blank for like a mod action. So, and I am still sponsored by Dobbins. I love Dobbins. I'm sponsored by iRod. I love iRod. Matt is one of the best guys in the business. I just like a little bit higher end stuff than they normally carry sometimes. But you can see I have tons of iRod, and I have tons of Dobbins. I have tons of Mega Bass. I mean, I'm just a fishing fool. That's just being honest. I'm a fishing nut. Anyway, I guess that's almost 40 minutes. I need to get off here, guys. Till next time, if you got any questions, answer them down below. I'll catch you on the next one. And if I don't see you till next week, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay dry, stay warm. I think you're supposed to have like some kind of a little bit of warming spell or whatever. But anyway, I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, y'all stay tight lines. Catch one for me, whatever you want to call it. All right, now. Well, hell.